Okay guys, so this will be the third video on this Spirit Dragonfly. You know, after watching the videos last night, I always watch my videos, make sure they're okay. I'm not too happy with this guy's front of his face right in here, so I'll have to see what I do about that. But you see, it just kind of looks blobby, so I'm going to try my best to clean that up a bit. But that's not the issue here. So there is no issue, guys. So this is a piece of wood I had, driftwood I had lying around. I'm not going to go beach combing today, no time. So what I'm going to do is clean up this wood today, make it sit nice and flat, take some of the bottom off. But today, for this carving, guys, I'm going to be using my Foredom, okay? So you got two different hand pieces with the Foredom. You got your 1/4 inch, okay? This is a 1/4 inch Kutzall extreme flame burr on a heavy-duty flex shaft, okay? On a heavy-duty handpiece. This is a 1/8 inch Kutzall extreme flame burr. If you guys want to get these Kutzall bits, go to the description below. In the description below, open it up. You'll see the site Kutzall, and it will take you to the site. Use the code CFusion. It will save yourself 5%. So basically, these ones are the extreme burrs that I'm going to be using today. Okay, the flame ones. So I thought it would be a great time to take it. I don't know how rotten this piece of wood is. It's got some weight to it, so you know, I thought it's good to use this one because I can clean it up with the bigger handpiece. So for right now, I'm going to pull out my Foredom, and I'm going to show you guys what the Foredom is. If for some of you that don't know, right, this is for the real unexperienced carvers, this video, okay? Okay, so where do I begin? This is the Foredom SR series, okay? It's got a forward and a reverse button right here. Forward, reverse, okay? So let's put it in forward for now, okay? This flex shaft here is connected to this, okay? This is the industrial flex shaft. This flex shaft is a square drive, okay? Look how thick that is, and it's thick all the way down. I upgraded because I kept on breaking my normal key drive flex shaft. So this one is an industrial. You guys, if you want to buy a Foredom and you want to get the industrial flex shaft, I suggest going to the Foredom site, emailing them, and they'll hook you up probably with a package. So if you want to buy this SR series, but there's no package with the heavy duty flex shaft or the industrial, they should hook you up with a package, okay? So all you do for this is the 1/8, the fit in the Dremels, the 1/8 burr. It just clicks on there, okay? And then this is on a foot pedal, guys, okay? So this is hooked up to a foot pedal. And I suggest anybody that wants a speed control foot pedal, get the Foredom foot pedals, okay? They're the best. Don't go to eBay and order it off there for the cheaper one that says Foredom, because that's not a real one. If you guys want to get the real Foredom foot pedals, you're going to have to go to the Foredom site, okay? And also, guys, Lee Valley sells Foredom, and they're shipping free right now. I think Foredom might even be shipping free right now, too, for all this virus stuff, okay? So all we do to change their pieces, so for example, okay, here's the heavy, okay, one more thing too, guys. These are both heavy duty hand pieces. When you switch to the heavy duty flex shaft, sorry, to the industrial flex shaft, you have to get new hand pieces too. Your other hand pieces will not fit on these industrial square drive pieces because this is square drive, these are square drives. The standard one is just key drives, a lot weaker than these, okay? So just for example, put this one on here. Should have it spinning when you put it in. It's got a lock on there. This thing will never come off, okay? So I'm done carving with the big bit. Take it off. Now let's put the small one on. Okay, good. We're good to go. To change these burrs, guys, it has a hole right here. You get this key pin when you buy the handpiece. You put it in there. Okay, spin it. There's a hole in the shaft there. Spin it. You got a wrench, and you just turn it off. Okay. Take your burr out. Pretend you're putting a new burr in. Pull it out just a little bit, just like the Dremels, and tighten it up. Okay. Don't hit your foot pedal with this pin still in here. I've done that when I first started. It will automatically break your flex shaft. Make sure your pin's out before you start carving again, guys. Trust me. Okay, so this is the SR series. It's the model. This one's getting old now. I'm going to have to upgrade to a new one pretty soon, because you guys know I'm heavy hands and I wear the hell out of everything. But I want to show you another Foredom that I got too. That's an older model. And I'll show you the foot pedal with it too. So just give me a sec here. Okay, guys, here's an older Foredom. Okay, it's only got forward. Like, I think this is like one my buddy Pete has. This is the S series. S for Sam. S series. Okay, this is less RPMs. But these guys, these Foredoms aren't like Dremels. Okay, they spin a lot slower. I don't know the ratio for the torques and RPM per minute or whatever, but they spin a lot slower than the Dremels and the micro carvers, but they have a lot more torque. Okay, so here's the flex shaft. Here's a Dremel Kutzall bit on there. Actually, that one's pretty new. I might use that. So all you do, you can see this key drive. This one is a key drive. Okay, so this is a key drive handpiece. This won't fit on my industrial one, right? So then you have to kind of spin it. I usually do it running to get it in the spot. Okay, there you go. It's good to go. So I'm going to hook up this pedal just to show you guys. This is a real Foredom pedal. My buddy Stu gave me this Foredom, okay? I don't think I'm going to ever use this because, well, it runs too slow for me. But this is a torque. This is like a tugboat, this thing, guys, and it's got a lot of friggin' torque. But I might give this away when I do the I might give this Foredom away with when I do the challenge for the Dragonflies. And you guys, I try my best not to make these videos go on too long. So, but that's why I rush lots, right? Okay, so here's this. Here's the foot pedal. I believe I got the power hooked up. Let's see. See, this isn't in there properly, right? You got to get it in there good. See, foot pedal. You hear the torque on this thing? It's still running. That's like major torque. I can't even stop it. Okay, so listen to the speed control when I hit the pedal. See? Pushing harder, pushing harder. There you go, okay? Look, it won't even slow down. Oh, this is going to be a nice dark piece of wood. Okay? So guys, I might give this away. This was gifted to me from my buddy Stu. He's that Rockhound guy. Thanks for this, Stu. And, you know, because you guys can also get the bigger hand pieces for this too, but you'd have to buy that yourself because I think I gave mine to my buddy Rob just down the way. But you can buy the bigger hand pieces that hold the 1/4 inch for these two. And they're just like 60 bucks or something. Okay, so I'm going to get carving and working on this piece, so I hope you guys understand the Foredom. If you have any questions about it, you guys can research the RPMs and stuff yourself. But Foredom is a very, very, very reliable company, guys. They've been around forever, okay? And this is a true company. This is what most, like jewelers, and this would be like a jeweler's thing, right? Okay, guys, so I'm going to start carving. So let me just get this put away. Okay, since I got both Foredoms hooked up, I'll be using both Foredoms. But yeah, okay, so I believe this might be cedar, actually. Let me smell it. Pete would get his knife, chip a piece off, taste it. Nope, not cedar. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to clean this up with my Foredom with the 1/4 inch. And we'll just take it from there. See how this goes. Okay, guys, so the piece of wood like this, what I want to do first when I'm starting is get it to sit flat. Because who wants to buy a piece when it's rocking like this? Nobody, right? So I got to carve this bottom to try and make it sit flat. I do have a belt sander. I could put it outside my belt sander, but I don't feel like doing that, so I'm just going to carve it with this sucker. Okay, so I want to clean up this whole piece. Even the bottom, believe it or not, it's all spalted in here. I'm not too sure what type of wood this is yet. See, it's already starting to sit flatter. It's got to take the high points and low points down. Because if you clean up the whole piece, then when somebody wants to buy it, they'll see that the whole thing's clean, and, well, they're just buying a cleaner piece. Okay, so I'm going to press pause here and just kind of get this thing to sit flatter, and we'll come back when I'm starting to clean this up. Guys, I've had this Foredom for about 6 years now. This is the industrial flex shaft one. And it's just such a good tool. I've never had any problems with it, besides I kept on breaking my flex shaft when I first got it because I didn't know how to, well, I just didn't know how to carve. I still don't. I'm still learning. But it's just such a good tool if you can afford it, because you can, you know, if you want to get something that's interchangeable with the 1/8 and the 1/4 inch size burs, just change the hand pieces quickly. Okay, so I'm not going to bore with you with all this, so I'll keep on finishing it up and I'll be back. Okay guys, so some progress has been done. So I still don't know what type of wood this is. All I know is it's a piece of root. Some parts are fairly punky. I'm definitely going to have to min wax this pulley shade. Maybe even 2 coats. Okay, so I'm almost done this. I'm just going to hit it with my little flap sander. Just want to show you guys that are new to the channel. Okay, this is emery. Oops. This is emery cloth, and I found this stuff in the Rona, guys, in the plumbing section. Okay, this is 120 grit, so I'll use this and I'll let you know how it works. I think it was like $4 for a roll. I'll probably get like 20 uses out of it. Okay, and it's just on a little thing there. You can get these things at Dremel here that have the little for the cutting wheels or the bristle brushes. Okay, so anyways, got some more updated stuff with the Dragonfly. I couldn't stand his beard. I hated it. It looked like a big clump of shit when I watched it on my big screen TV. So I took it away. So now he's got a lip, he's got about a mouth there, okay? I think it's way better. I'm much happier. I talked to Just Carve Rob. He said I should bend the knees better on the legs, and I did that too. So now I'm much happier with this piece. I'm telling you, last night when I watched it on my TV, because you can see such a close-up of it, right? Because his phone just like, when I watched it on my TV, I wanted to wake up this morning, cut this head right off, and just put a Dragonfly head there. But it's just about challenging yourself, guys. You know what I mean? Silly little Dragonfly. Put little crystals in his eyes, little red crystals, but forget it. It's enough. It's done. Okay? So it still needs to be washed and cleaned. Same with this crystal on the back there. Pretty sure that's a real crystal. Okay. So I'm going to sand this. Oh, also, so much going on, such a little amount of time. I gotta, oops. I gotta figure out how this guy's gonna sit on here, because I want him to be permanent. Sorry guys, I want him to be permanent, right? So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to run a dowel up in here into the wood and a dowel here into the wood, and I'll hide it with a rock or something here. So I don't know, I'll just continue forward. Later, see you in a bit. Okay, so I did it the mahogany red Bombay mahogany. I got a hole there. See, right there. I got this ready rod put epoxy into the bottom of the Dragonfly, and he will just sit up here. Sorry, like that. So I'll get that epoxied in and I'll be back. Okay guys, it done. It done. I'm not going to say I didn't work my ass off on this piece, because I did work my ass off on it for the last 3 days. And like I said, guys, I almost chopped this head off. And took the wings out and started over again. But screw it. You got to keep going. Keep moving forward. Right, guys? Also, look in the background. See that shiny thing? Put some crystals in it. Oh yeah, this guy needs... His tail is actually a real crystal. This is a real crystal. I don't think these ones are real, but they look good enough. This is a real crystal. This one's not. But who cares? Oh boy, I'm telling you, this was a lot of work compared to my blasting off the wood spirits and whatever. I tried my best. I really did. So I will be making a video for doing a Dragonfly challenge. Once this thing dries up and stuff like that, I got to show it. So it will just be a call-out challenge, and there'll be prizes. Probably like this Foredom will be one of the prizes, and maybe a Dremel or something. I'll figure it out. And you guys, anybody can carve a dragon. You guys can carve a Dragonfly. You know, hey, Just Carve Rob, actually. Here's a shout out to Just Carve Rob. Since I kind of just sprung this challenge up on everybody, this isn't the official challenge video once again, but since I just kind of threw it out there, how about if I give you full control of the next challenge? You call it. You say whatever you want the challenge to be whenever this one's done, maybe in a couple months. You can say whatever the challenge is going to be, and I can't even argue with it. Why don't you carve a Dragonfly carrying a passenger flying through the sky? Why don't you make that passenger evil Rick? You know, like, make a Dragonfly. I don't expect you to have stained glass wings or anybody else. And put a little passenger on there. Make it evil Rick. Oh. I'm telling you right now, Rob, if you could do that, man, that would just complete my life. It really would. Oh, the little Dragonfly with evil Rick riding it. Make sure he's got his vape and his big, huge pocket knife, too. I seen that, evil Rick. Don't worry about it. Something's coming. Something's coming your way. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this Dragonfly in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And like I said, I screwed up on the beard down below, but I fixed it, I believe. I think it looks better now. Okay. Actually, hold on. I forgot one more thing. Jeez, what am I thinking? Okay, guys, I'm not kidding this time. It's really finished this time. Oh, man. Those copper trees are a lot of work. I know this doesn't look like no pro copper tree, but it's still a copper tree, guys. Whew. A lot of work. Let's see here. It's all one piece. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. You see all the roots down here, and I don't know, I didn't know how to make a copper tree. I didn't really look at any pictures or any videos or anything how to do it. I just kind of did it. You know, I put some pieces in my drill and turned the drill on, twisted them, then untwisted them, and made the branches. It's a twisty tree, guys. And this whole thing down here, I'll do a little clip after, but that's all solder there. I soldered the big round bottom together, just like use a quarter of a roll of solder. So anyways, man, there's one more thing I need to do. Just hold on a second here. There you go. He's got his blue symbol on his back, his blue gem on his back, crystal. He needs a crystal up here. Because when he's on the other side of the world doing what he does, I don't know, visiting his girls or who knows, and those villains are coming to steal his crystals, this blue crystal will message this blue crystal and he'll get back. This guy can fly 10 times the speed of light, so he's quick. Well, 1,000 times the speed of light. You can be back home in a flash of a second. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll do my best to be on live feed this Thursday, and hopefully in a couple days, once everything settles and everything's dry. Man, am I sick of epoxy. This tree is screwed in to this wood here, so it's all one piece. See, it's friggin' getting heavy. And yes, I signed the bottom of it. So there you go. What do you think about that, Evil Rick? Challenge coming, guys. Challenge coming. Don't forget about carving that Dragonfly with Evil Rick riding it. Just carve, Rob. You can do it. Everybody knows you can do it. I know you can do it. And you know you can do it. Later. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is a lot of solder. It sure is.